round of applause.
We are ready to enjoy next week's celebrations, conversations, and new adventures. Now, here are some practical announcements. First, language interpretation will be available in French, Arabic, and Spanish for those of us here in plenary sessions and breakout sessions that have been marked as hybrid. Participants who are joining online, you can activate interpretation by checking the Interprify app that is on the right side of your screen during the session. Activate the interpretation and select the language that you want to join and listen to. For the plenary sessions, if you're participating here in plenary in person, you can pick up the interpretation device at the gate as you come into the doors, and then remember to please select the right language that you want to be able to listen to. Once you're finished, as you go out, please drop it back there because you will not need that interpretation device in the breakout rooms. In the breakout rooms, we will be able to use the help desk feature as we log into the system using the app. The help desk people will be able to assist us.
We want this conference to be a welcoming, inclusive, and a safe space for all. For this reason, the World Scout Conference has a code of conduct that defines the ground rules that apply to all to ensure a safe event. Please follow the security rules and wear your IDs while being here at the event. Smoking is allowed, is prohibited. Remember that you have to abide by the code of conduct at all times in the conference.
The conference has a Safe from Harm team and a listening ears ready to help you when you need them. During the day, you can find the team at the listening ear space allocated in the Shahzad room outside the plenary hall. Outside the program hours, you can contact them through the SOS phone line. During the conference, a medical team is also available in the venue for the first aid needs. If you feel uncomfortable, threatened, or scared, or just want to talk to someone trusted, don't hesitate to reach out to the Safe from Harm team. Online participants can contact listening ears through the chat feature in the community section of the conference app. Each of us has a duty to report any potential harmful situation witnessed during the conference. Talk to a listening ear or email safeconference@scout.org. You can find more information on the Safe from Harm page on the conference website. It is everyone's responsibility to make this event a safe and fun experience for one and all.
Indeed. Remember to stay up to date with the latest developments of the conference by following our official Facebook, Instagram, and X channels. We'd also love to hear from you. So share your conference highlights, stories using the Scout Conference hashtag. It is hashtag Scout Conference. You can also tell us about your conference experience through the daily evaluation survey accessible anytime through the conference app. It is important to monitor that everyone has had an opportunity to participate in this amazing event. We will be logging in speaking times for conference participants in the plenary session so we can put them together to a demographic for you.
Now we know this has been a lot of announcements, but we need to make sure you get this so that we ensure an enjoyable experience for all. With that, I have one more point. Please look around you and find the closest emergency exit. These are at the back and on the sides of the plenary. In case of an emergency, please follow the emergency signs and guidance from the team. And the local emergency number is 12. If you need any support, reach out to our team. We're happy to support you from a conference app that will be used a lot throughout this week. Now, it's time to look at what the 43rd World Scout Conference has in store for us. Edgar.
Yes, Amal.
Please tell us more.
Indeed. Our exciting program will inspire and empower all of you through thought-provoking sessions and keynote leaders. Engage in interactive workshops that foster collaborations, learning, and innovation, all while exploring dynamic. Let us advance fact. I've been busy exploring the conference this morning. Right, Madhu? What parts of the conference did you manage to explore today?
Oh, yes, I explored the safe from harm areas, strategy for scouting, and I'm looking forward to explore more areas during the lunch break today and during the course of the conference.
Oh, yes. Don't miss the dynamic exhibition spaces showcasing the coolest advancements in initiatives in scouting. Riding the wave of past successes, it looks like just the 43rd World Scout Conference is going to be a memorable event for all of us. With both in person and virtual participation, this conference is all about engaging experiences, boosting youth involvement, personal growth, and making smart decisions together.
Participating in a World Scout event takes a lot of preparation. It is always an amazing journey for both the organizers and many delegations from around the world. Hamal, how many hours did you spend on your flight to Cairo?
It took me around 5 hours-ish.
Wow. And Edgar, how about you?
4 hours, 30 minutes.
So let's see some of our contingents how they prepared for their journey to this conference.
Wow, what an incredible journey just to be here. We hope that you are all well rested from traveling from your home countries and now are ready to dive fully into the conference.
Indeed. By the way, Edgar, Madhu, do you know that we have 539 delegates and 354 observers here with us in Egypt? And it's not only that, we also have 393 participants online from a total of 164 member organizations who registered for this conference. I think you all deserve also a round of applause for making it all the way here, and we're all looking forward to this.
Wow, it's so encouraging to hear how many people and various member organizations have come all this way. Let's see the energy here in the plenary. Where are the member organizations from Africa?
And can we hear from the host region, the Arab Scout region?
What about the Asia Pacific region? Are you here with us? That was good.
Let's quickly jump into the European Scout region. Can we hear from you?
And last but not least, can we hear from? I think this is the best one.
And let me see, by show of hands, who traveled the farthest here? Who had the longest flight? Okay, behind there, nice. And who had the shortest flight? Maybe even
Ollie.
a walk across the street.
Okay,
Thank you.
Who is here in Egypt for the first time? Anyone? All right.
Woo!
Literally a new adventure? Fifth time, anyone? Anyone has visited before? Fifth time? 10 times and more, maybe? Okay.
As we embark on the new adventure, let's hear from the participants. Can we hear from the participants under 30?
We need more energy.
Okay, now can we hear from the participant above 60?
Over 60. Come on, we can do this. And what about you, conference? Can we hear from all of you here?
Wow, this conference really rocks. Guys, let's keep the energy like that for the next 6.5 days, and it will be amazing.
To get us starting in the right way, we would now like to invite to the stage the chairperson of the World Scout Committee, Andy Chapman, to welcome you all to the 43rd World Scout Conference in Cairo, Egypt.
Scouting leadership, delegates and observers, distinguished guests and partners, my fellow Scouts, welcome to the 43rd World Scout Conference. I am so pleased to join our host in welcoming you to Egypt and opening this event. This conference has been many years in the making, supported by an incredible team of staff and volunteers from the Egyptian Federation for Scouts and Girl Guides and World Scouting. Let's give them a hand. I want to start by thanking our host and recognizing the incredible support we have received from the government of Egypt and the key partners to put on this world-class event. This conference brings together our leadership from every corner of the globe. 176 national scout organizations here in person and online for 7 days of learning, fun, and decision-making that will guide our movement for the next triennium and far beyond. We are here to celebrate the achievements of Vision 2023 and usher in the next decade of scouting with a new vision and strategy for all of our future. Over the past triennium, we have faced challenges that have tested our resilience, from a global pandemic to the pressing issues of climate change and inequality. Yet, through it all, scouting has remained an inspiring force for good. Our commitment to service, leadership, and transformative education has remained a guiding light for our movement. Along the way, we have continued to adapt to innovate for more than a century. The decisions we make, they will have an impact on the millions of scouts around the world for leadership and guidance. We owe it to them to be thoughtful, innovative, and courageous in all of our deliberations here at this conference. As you engage in the program over the coming days, I encourage each of you to listen, to learn, and to share your unique ideas, your perspectives, and all of your experiences. And to also keep in mind our common goal, to ensure that every young person, everywhere, has the opportunity to experience the transformative power of scouting, realize their full potential, and, of course, be ready for life. Thank you, and I hope you have a productive and engaging conference in the days ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. What a great welcome speech. Before you go, it's now time for a very special moment in all Scout conferences. It is welcome new members into our World Scouting family. Let me now welcome Secretary General Ahmed Al-Hindawi to the stage to formally welcome the new member organizations. Representatives of the 4 new member countries will be invited on stage in chronological order according to their dates of recognitions to receive their membership certificate as well as the official flag of WASM. We would like to welcome to our Scout Antigua and Barbuda Scout Association, recognized in November 2022 as the National Scout Organization for Antigua and Barbuda. The Antigua and Barbuda Scout Association is joining the conference with an online-only delegation, and therefore we are looking forward to formally handing the WASM membership certificate during the next Inter-American Regional Scout Conference. We now welcome to WASM Scoutisme Congolaise, recognized in August 2023 as the National Scout Organization for Congo.
I'm from Congo. I will to stay toujours prêt.
We would like to invite on stage a representative of member states and official WASM flag. Congratulations. And congratulations. Welcome to the WASM family. We now welcome to WASM Association des Scouts et Guides du Mali, recognized in June 2024 as the National Scout Organization for Mali. The delegation of Scouts du Mali is unfortunately still on the way to Egypt and will only join us for tomorrow. They let us know, though, that Aliou Oumarou, the Chief Commissioner of Niger, will receive the membership certificates and official Wasm flag on their behalf. Congratulations to Association des Scouts et Guides du Mali. We now welcome to WASM Scouts of Albania, officially recognized yesterday as the National Scout Organization for Albania. We would like to invite on stage representatives from Scouts of Albania to receive the membership certificates and official WASM flag. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angie, Ahmed, and a warm welcome to our new members. Welcome to our World Scouting family.
The World Scout Conference also presents us a moment to honor and bid farewell to our dear friends who have passed away, gone home, since our last meeting in 2021. I ask everybody to stand up and join us in a moment of silence as we honor these scouts in their memory today.
On behalf of the movement worldwide, we offer our sincere condolences to the families of the scouts who have gone home.
Don't sit down just yet. Every scout around the world makes a scout promise. It symbolizes our unity, our commitment to our God and to our scout values. The promise reminds us, scouts, what binds us together. Please join us in reciting the scout promise in your language. On my honor, I promise that I'll do my best to do my duty according to my country. Thank you.
Personal commitment at the beginning of our scouting journey. What a fantastic opportunity this was to be reminded of it.
Indeed. In doing so, we would also need to recognize that this has been made possible through the substantial support our Egyptian member organization has been receiving from the government of Egypt. To address this conference, we would like to welcome on stage Mohammed Omar, chairperson of the host committee, for a brief welcome remarks.
Hello, conference. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the moment. 7 years we are dreaming to meet in person, and finally you are making the dream true. I have just 3 quick messages for you. A welcome message, thank you message, and a little piece of advice. Welcome, welcome on behalf of the Egypt government, on behalf of the Minister of Youth and Sports, on behalf of the Egyptian Federation for Scouts and Girls Guide, and on behalf of the we are just saying welcome in Cairo. We hope that we meeting our commitment that we are making this conference the best conference ever. This is the our commitment. It will be very Cairo to enjoy Egypt. We are here to help you 24/7 till saying goodbye for the next conference. Thank you so much. I wish you the best conference ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mo, for your inspiring and welcoming words. Edgar, what do you remember about the last conference? Anything interesting?
Well,
Any exciting parts?
I followed the entire conference with my family, so they became scouts for a minute in the living room.
Anything memorable?
Yes, I had a lot of coffee.
Amal, what was the exciting part of the previous conference?
It was nice. I mean, not as nice as this and to be back with everyone, but I remember it to also be as engaging, as funny, and as youthful.
Do you remember now, Edgar?
Mm-hmm.
What's
Mhm.
that?
Yeah, maybe we can.
I'm sure the audience also wondering what else did we miss from their last World Scout conference?
Yes, everyone is looking at the big screen.
Okay, girls, I'm sure that everyone here is excited for the dance challenge. Come on, everyone, from our seats. Please let us all, and I mean all, take up the 2024 dance challenge. Come on, everyone, don't be shy.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Let's follow the sound, still remembering the moves. We're not as professional, but we're gonna get there.
Try the moves.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. That was fun. Do not forget to add hashtag Scout Dance Challenge 2024. We will keep on monitoring this. Keep them coming. It's a nice little cardio filling up our day, and I'm sure it's also as fun.
Thank you so much, everybody. This is only the first session. We still have 7 more days to go to learn, practice, and perfect the Scout Dance Challenge. We know you're all excited to share your experiences at the conference, and what a better way to show the world how thrilling and amazing this 43rd World Scout Conference in Cairo is by sharing your pictures.
You'll notice there's a social wall outside the plenary hall. We invite you to snap your photos, memorable selfies, and please post them. Make sure you post them with the hashtag Scout Conference so that they can also appear on those walls.
And I suggest that we kick things with a selfie, chair selfie, that we should also post on the social wall. Let's do this.
I think that's a good idea. Would you join us on the selfie in the background?
Let's get backwards. You will see it outside in the social wall with the hashtag Scout Conference.
All right, while you all do your selfies, time surely flies. We have already reached the end of this session. Thank you so much, everybody. We hope to come back prepared, ready to join us for the institutional opening session of the 43rd World Scout Conference. To wrap up this session, we will now invite on stage Farah Naga, host team spokesperson, to share some logistical announcements for the day.
Thank you, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 43rd World Scout Conference and welcome to Egypt. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I hope you had a good morning and I hope you have an amazing opening ceremony. I'm just gonna walk you through the venue, the instructions, and the opening ceremony, and we're just gonna have a quick brief and then you're good to go. I'm just gonna let you go. Okay, so as for the conference instructions, for the exploration, you have the help desk on level 0, and then you have the event and the event bidders in the Humbra Hall. That's in level -2. And I know it's all in negatives, but bear with me. And then we have all the marketplace and safe from harm, the youth engagement, everything related to the WASM services on the -3. And then this is the -4 floor that has the main hall and houses the marketplace and the lobby. Please take a second to take a picture of that. And by the way, you will find this on the Scout Conference application as well. Okay. Okay. Moving on. This is the detail just to take you through the lobby, all the coffee breaks, the lunches, because we all love food. So that's our favorite topic. So again, level 0, you can find it on the application. You have level -2, has all the breakout sessions, -3 as well. And then -4 is the main event. This is where we're going to house all the future decision and everything related to the voting. For the coffee breaks and the lunches, we have the coffee breaks level -4. That's in Shahrazad Hall. Abdeen Lounge, you'll find this in -3. Level -2, the outdoor area, Palm Garden. Level 0, we don't have a book for that. Please distribute yourselves on the other, which is right outside here. And then we have the Shahrazad Hall. For -3, we have Al Muntaza Hall, and we have the Abdeen Lounge. For level -2, we have Al Fayruz Restaurant, and then we have the outdoor Palm Garden. And then for level 0, we have different restaurants, Esplanade, and then Maestro is gonna house the special diets. So again, if you can take a picture of that, and as well, you're just gonna find this on the conference application. Okay. As for the venue safety and the action plan for that, every hall has a different instructions for that printed on the door, behind the door of the hall. Of course, again, you'll find this on the application. It's so detailed, so we're not gonna get in that. I don't wanna waste your time, but again, please take a second to look at that because we care about your safety, and I know you care about that too. Okay, as for the transportation details, we have like 3 different routes. Each is named after one of our ancestors in a way. So we have the blue ISIS, again, on the application, and I hope everyone here has the application installed. And then we have the green Osiris, and then we have the red Seth. This is gonna be the timings, the timetables, and the departure times, and please just check this out on the application so we can ensure that you get to the venue and from the venue to the hotel safely. Okay, now on to the opening day instructions. After you finish all your sessions and panels, we're gonna have a standing dinner, all in the coffee break halls, which again, were just mentioned. And then at 6:30, we're all gonna move smoothly just to the hotel lobby. And then you'll have all the buses waiting outside for you, just for safety and for checking. And then after we get to the venue, you'll have an amazing, beautiful night. And then at 9:30, we're gonna move into zones, different gates. And again, this is gonna be communicated to you through the NSO host representatives. And forward, you're not gonna be here, you're gonna go to the hotel. Again, that depends. Don't waste your time, and I hope you have an amazing day. And again, welcome to Egypt. Thank you. Back to the chairs.
Thank you for bringing us all here and for making this such an enjoyable experience. With that, I thank you all for making it for this opening session. It has been a long overdue catch up with many scouting friends, and I hope that you are also be ready to join us on time for the institutional opening session of the 33rd World Scout Conference at 2 p.m. Here, adventure
begins.
Thank you, everyone.